Have a seat, please. The hearing is declared open.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jury. Mrs. Lawyer. Today we have gathered to solve one case. The matter is, last morning, the accused John Smith set fire in the school toilet. The smoke detector worked and all school children had to get evacuated. Maybe it was done for fun, of course, but the crime was committed and we'll have to solve it and decide what to do next.
Thank you, Mrs. Prosecutor. Are there any witnesses to prove the incident?
Yes, Mr. Judge, an arson witness is invited to the room.
Miss Kate, what can you say about the arson that happened in the toilet room last morning?
I remember I entered the room around 10 and saw this nasty boy.
Protest, Your Honor. The witness shouldn't insult my defendant.
Protest accepted. Go on, Miss Kate.
Okay, as I said, I entered the room and saw John setting fire to toilet paper. It gave off a lot of smoke and the fire detector worked. The smell was awful.
Thank you, Miss Kate. Is there anything else you would like to add?
No.
Thank you. Mrs. Lawyer, what can you say in defense of the accused?
Mr. Judge, Miss Prosecutor, Jury. I know this is hard to explain why the defendant acted like that last morning, but there are some serious reasons. First, the defendant is a lively boy with a curious mind. He just decided to make an experiment. The arson was done without realizing the danger. Secondly, I'm deeply convinced that it is the parents' fault who allowed the lighter in the child's hands. In conclusion, I would say that he was doing it alone, not involving anybody, taking full responsibility. That's all I wanted to say in defense of John Smith.
Thank you, Mrs. Lawyer. Are there any witnesses to prove innocence of the accused?
Yes, Mr. Judge. The witness, Nick Simon, is invited to the room.
Mr. Nick, what can you say in defense of John Smith?
Your Honor, we've been friends with John for many years, and he's always been a good person. He wouldn't hurt a fly. I could always rely on him.
Is there anything else you would like to add, Mr. Nick?
I am definitely sure he is not guilty.
Thank you all. We have both sides of the procedure and ready for the verdict. The defendant, John Smith, is guilty as charged. The accused is given the following punishment: 2 weeks of forced toilet cleaning.
Oh no, that's unfair.
Punishment is not subject to appeal.
I'm guilty as charged.